Good morning, y'all. I am dressed today in honor of all you guys who are up there in the snow. We don't have snow here today, and actually the sun's out, so I'm real excited. It's still very cold, but I'm super excited to have the sun out and it not be raining. But my friend has a sinus infection, so she's not feeling too good today. So I thought I'd take her some chicken and rice. So that's what I'm about to make, and I'm going to start by just melting a stick of butter in my skillet here, and then I'll be adding some brown rice to that and let it just saute. I'm also going to chop up an onion and put in there. You know I have to have an onion in it. So I'm going to put about a whole cup of rice in there. And get that butter melted over here. Now, I did not turn on my light above my stove today because a lot of people have told me that it makes a glare and then they can't see what's actually in my skillet. So I'm trying my best to listen to all your comments and try to make these videos easier for y'all. Hopefully they are. Which reminds me, I need to double check my volume, so hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. My volume's up all the way, and I went ahead and chopped up the onion. I've got it in here, just sauteing with the butter and the rice. Just browning this rice pretty good. And as soon as those onions start getting pretty translucent, I'm going to add in some other things. But right now, normally this is when I would add in some fresh chopped up mushrooms, but unfortunately I don't have any, so I'm using a little jar of sliced mushrooms here, and I'm just going to put the whole jar in there. Okay. If you don't like mushrooms, you can always leave those out. Alright, I think this is about ready for me to start adding in the other ingredients. I'm going to add a can of cream of chicken soup. You can add cream of mushroom soup, whatever you want. But I like to have a real chicken flavor to it, so put that in here. Of that out. Stir that in real good. And I'm going to add some spices. Get my big spoon. Alright, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of pepper. And a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I could have used fresh garlic, but it's just easier to do that sometimes, especially when you're in a hurry. Got to get this to her and then go pick up my grandson from school. So now I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. We'll see how that looks. That's looking pretty good. Now, this is when I will add some water. So, I'm going to get a cup of water. Actually, I'm going to use the soup can of water. That way I'll get the rest of the tidbits of this out of here. Stir that in pretty good. going to add, I think, at least one more, maybe 2 more cans of this soup. And then of water in here, soup cans of water in here. And I will get right back with y'all. Okay, I'm back. I took all that up out of the skillet and put it in a disposable 9 by 13 pan. And now I'm about to just brown this chicken breast. Let me show you. I cut 2 chicken breasts into just strips like this. So I'm going to just brown those in the skillet. All I did was rinse this skillet out, make sure I didn't have any rice stuck in there still. And now I'm just going to brown this chicken. I'm not trying to cook it all the way through because it's going to do that in the oven. I'm just trying to get it browned a little bit so it kind of looks prettier on top of the rice. So that'll cook until it's brown. Once it's browned on one side, I'll flip it over on the other side, and then I'll get right back with y'all. Okay, y'all, I've got the chicken out of the skillet and it's in the pan. I'm going to put it in the oven and let it cook for about an hour, somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour, and then hopefully I'll be able to bring it out and let you see it. Thanks, bye. Okay, y'all, I just took it out of the oven. It's still bubbling, as you can see, but it is definitely done. I tasted a little spoon of it, and the rice is not crunchy anymore, so it will continue to soak up some of the juice, but I've got to get on the road and get this to them and pick up my grandson. So just wanted to show y'all how it turned out. I'm going to put it over here in this carrier, and it'll be still nice and hot by the time I get it to them. Y'all have a great day.